The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
Well, dogs and cats are not just pets. In many households, they are treated like true members of the family, and all pet parents should know how important it is to keep their animals healthy and free of parasites. Craig and Dr. Donna Lambert are here today from Creature Comforts Veterinary Resort and Suites. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Your pet may end up with fleas and ticks. Does that represent a health risk to the rest of the family?
Absolutely. Fleas and ticks, especially ticks, can transmit what we call zoonotic diseases that can be transferred from animals to people. It is very, very common. Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever. These are things that we definitely don't want to get as people, nor do we want our pets to get them. So it is very important to manage that the best way we can.
And the threat can be very real. I had Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and thankfully I went to the doctor right when I noticed I had a fever with no symptoms, and 14 days of doxycycline, and I lived. So it's a very real threat. So I don't like ticks and definitely don't want them on me.
Well, good to know, and definitely a good heads up for everybody that this is an important topic. A lot of pet owners know about heartworms, but what are the other parasites that we should be concerned about?
So one of the most common parasites we see is giardia, and that is like a protozoal organism that lives in puddles of water. So if your dog just walks along and licks water off the ground or licks it out of a stream or a creek, they can get this parasite, and it can cause some pretty nasty diarrhea. It's not contagious to humans, thankfully, but your dog can get reinfected. Even though it's been treated, it can get it again. So it is important to talk to your veterinarian about how to prevent it and how to manage it. Yeah.
And what about worms? If a dog or cat has intestinal worms, how can those parasites affect humans?
Well, humans can get some of the intestinal worms that dogs get, particularly hookworms. You can get those by walking through the grass barefoot. The larvae can live in the grass and then attach to your feet. And then somehow if you touch your feet and then you touch your mouth, you can get infected. So especially in little kids who like to run around barefoot, that is a big problem. The main thing I would suggest is just pick up feces out of the yard. As soon as your pet poops, just have a collection system right there and get rid of it. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, staying on top of it, because responsible parasite control for your pets can certainly reduce the possibility of transmitting any parasitic diseases from pets to people. So these are all good guidelines to keep us protected, keep us safe. Now, Craig, for anybody who hasn't checked out Creature Comforts, just off the interstate in Inman, tell us what you offer there, what makes Creature Comforts so unique.
Yeah, we've got 47 hotel rooms, so we're an all suites, cage-free facility. We've got doggy day camp and artificial turf. They're able to run around and not get muddy and have a great time, shade and water and heat when necessary. So 3 doctors looking after animals every day here, Monday through Friday, and just a really cool place. We'd love to have people come by and see us.
Yep, the dogs are happy, the people are happy, and you always do great work. People can learn more by going to creaturecomfortsresort.com or calling the number on screen. Craig, Dr. Donna, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Margaret. Take care.